And of course, Galway has a great history of boxers, ladies and gentlemen. Great history of boxers, and they'll be in the Olympics more often than that recently. But long ago, there was a fella called Morrissey, who was from around Galway, and you have to enunciate like the first vowel, Galway. In Munster, we'd enunciate the last vowel, sometimes a bit more. Anyway, so this fella Morrissey, and the Irish were great people to move around the globe. And you look at back now, I'm talking about maybe the 1870s, 1860s, 50s. These fellas would travel all over the world, and you know, people find it hard enough to travel, you know, to New Jersey from here. You know what I mean? And these fellas would travel, and it would be very hard to travel. But this fella was a well-known boxer. Whether he was real or not is not really important at this point in time. But this song was very famous. And this was in the time when boxing was illegal. They might sing another boxing song if you're not too bored with it later on after the break. But this boxing match went on for ages as well, like, you know. And I was listening to Ewan McCall radio ballad, and they were interviewing some of the boxers in England, and they said, you know, you'd get a ticket for loitering if you got hit in those days. Boxing was so slow, you know. Anyway, this is a song that I got from the singing of Darach O'Cahan, who was recorded by Alan Lomax, who has a lot of his recordings down the Smithsonian, and I hear I'm going to be there myself after tonight's recording. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? The more you laugh later on, the more you'll be a part of it too. Thanks very much. So this is called Morrissey and the Russian Soldier. If you can imagine, this is wild times when fellas like would be up for a brawl at any moment, and people were, you know, more than willing to watch and bet lots of money on it. Come all you gallant Irishmen, wherever you may be, I hope you'll pay attention and listen unto me. I'll sing about a battle that took place the other day between a Russian soldier and gallant Morrissey. 'Twas in Trinidad and Tobago in South America. This Russian challenged Morrissey, and those words to him did say, I hear you are a fighting man, and wear a belt I see. Indeed I wish you would consent to have a round with me. Then up spoke brave Morrissey, with heart both brave and true, I am a valiant Irishman that never was subdued. For I can wear the Yankee, the Saxon bull and mare. In honour of old Paddy's land, I still the laurels wear. They shook hands and walked around the ring, commencing then to fight. It filled each Irish heart with pride, for to behold this sight. The Russian, he floored Morrissey up to the 11th round. With Yankee, Russian, Saxon cheers, the valley did resound. The Irish offered 4-1 that day upon the grass. No sooner said they'd taken up and down they brought the cash. They parried away without delay to the 22nd round, when Morrissey received a blow that brought him to the ground. Up to the 37th round, 'twas fall and fall about, which made the Yankee tyrants to keep a sharp lookout. The Russian called his seconds for to have a glass of wine. Our Irish hero smiled and said, this battle will be mine. The 38th round decided all, the Russian felt the smart, when Morrissey with that dreadful blow struck the Russian on the heart. The doctor he was called in for to open up a vein. He said it is quite useless, he'll never fight again. Our hero conquered Thompson and the Yankee clipper too. The Venetia boy in Buffalo he nobly did subdue. So let us fill a flowing glass and hear his health galore to noble Johnny Morrissey and Paddy's evermore.